Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shandell for those of you that haven't visited before, or welcome. So today we're going to move into an energizing yoga flow, focusing on opening the hips, and the focus is a morning flow so that we can just step off our mat and into our day. So when you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to start in a standing position, allowing the feet to become hip distance apart at the top of our mat. Lifting up all 10 toes and just rocking forwards and back. Notice all four corners of the feet as they connect to the earth. Noticing the engagement of the glutes in the inner thighs as you lift your body, lengthening. Allowing the crown to lift towards the sky. Relax the hands. And then eventually finding stillness, allow all 10 toes to splay out into the earth. Then when you're ready, taking just a bear twist, allowing the arms to massage the body as you twist from left to right. And then eventually allow the knees to move into motion. Got 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, warming up the lower back, and 1, finding stillness. And then toe heeling the feet so that the toes come mat width apart and the heels slightly in. We're going to sink down into our malasana. Now, if that's quite intense position for you to start in, you can take a yoga block if you have one, or a cushion, and place it underneath your sacrum. If the heels are lifted, that's completely fine. Allow the tops of the arms to press the inner thighs and allow the palms to connect together as the weight comes into the back of the heels, into the sit bones. Lifting the heart through the shoulders. Notice the chest lifting a little higher through the shoulders. And beginning to close down the eyes here as we take a few moments of gratitude. Take a few moments connecting and noticing your breath. And as you come to your word of gratitude, allow this word to be planted as though it's a seed within you. Allow it to guide you through your practice. Rather than rounding through your back in your malasana, see if you can continue to lift up out of the body. 3 more deep belly breaths. Noticing any sounds that may surround you, any thoughts, and allow them to come, and just as fast as they come, letting them go. Last breath here. And then when you're ready, gently flickering the eyes open, allow the fingertips to connect to the earth. And begin to straighten through the backs of the legs, toe heel the feet so that they become hip distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift flat back, the palms come to the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift flat back, palms come to the shins. Exhale as we forward fold. When you're ready, allow the fingertips to brush the front of the body, engaging the glutes, beginning to rise, peeling up. Nice and slowly, using the strength of the core. Arms sweep out wide as the palms kiss overhead. Allow the fingers to interlace and invert the palms towards the sky. Gentle movement from the hips from left to right. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. 1 more either side. And then when you're ready, allow the palms to connect. Exhale, thumbs brush across the face through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Press the palms into the earth as the right foot steps all the way back, lowering the right knee, untucking the toes. Fingertips brush the earth, peel up, low lunge. Relax the shoulders, See if you can engage the navel to the back of the spine rather than rounding through the lower back, drawing everything towards the center. Interlace the fingers and allow the palms to meet that left leg as you draw the leg forward, finding a nice hip stretch. Continue to push that left leg forward, opening up through the right hip, keeping that right glute engaged. Then when you're ready, releasing the palms as they frame either side of the front foot. Tuck the back toes and allow the sit bones to meet that right heel. Drawing everything back, left toes come towards your heart center. Inhale as we lift the heart. Exhale, melt the heart over that left leg. Option to use your blocks. Or allow the fingertips to connect to the earth. Seeing if you can even up the hips for one last breath. Beautiful. When you're ready, rebend that left knee. And then allow the left hand to come inside the arch of the foot. Toe heel the foot so that the toes come to the outer edge heel slightly in. Picking up the back knee and then allowing it to step to the outer edge of the right hand. Arriving once again in your malasana. Noticing the openness and the difference of each hip. Allow the palms to kiss together, closing down your eyes, lifting the heart, and simply repeating your word of gratitude 3 rounds. One more breath. Gently flickering the eyes open as the fingertips press into the earth, the backs of the legs begin to straighten, toe healing the feet, hip distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, engaging the glutes, the backs of the legs, fingertips begin to brush the front of the body as you roll all the way to standing. Allow the palms to sweep out wide. As the fingertips interlace, invert the palms towards the sky. And then this time, take the palms behind your head. Take the gaze up as the head presses into the palms, finding a gentle back stretch, opening through the front of the chest. One last breath as you continue to press the head into the palms. And then when you're ready, sweep the arms out wide. Allow the head to return back to neutral, palms kiss, thumbs float through heart center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as we forward fold. This time, fingertips press into the earth, left foot steps all the way back, untucking the toes, right, left knee lowers to the mat. Inhale, palm sweep nice and high, low lunge. Interlace the fingers, and as you exhale, the palms frame around that right leg, sending that right knee forward slightly, engaging the belly, relax the shoulders, opening into that left hip, left glute, nice and active. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, releasing the fingertips. As you tuck the left toes, allow the sit bones to draw back towards the left heel, framing the left foot. Inhale as we, inhale as we halfway lift. Exhale as we forward fold. Getting my lefts and right mixed up. See if you can sink that right hip to meet the left for 3 breaths. And then when you're ready, rebending into the right knee. This time framing the right foot, keeping the back toes tucked, picking up the left knee, and then sending the right foot all the way back into our high plank. As we lower the knees to hover, allow the sit bones to slide back to meet the heels. Lift the tailbone, downward dog. Pedaling out through the feet. Right heel presses into the earth, left knee bends. Left foot presses into the earth, right knee bends. As you pedal out through the feet, notice the elbows rotating in towards one another as the chest presses towards the thighs. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Then eventually finding stillness in your downward dog. Left foot presses into the earth. Inhale as we rise with the right leg. Yawn the right hip open, gaze comes underneath the right armpit. Shoulders remain square to the top edges of your mat. See if you can stack that right hip upon the left. Then when you're ready, keep that right knee bent as it meets the left. Beautiful. Continue to press the palms into the earth, hips nice and even. You may even take a slight bend in that left knee, being mindful not to hyperextend. Right knee comes out to the side and then sending it all the way back. Beautiful. Creating some beautiful hip circles as the right knee comes out to the side. Continue these hip circles with the flow of your breath for 3, 2, and last round. Then when you're ready, ripple the body forward, allow the right knee to meet the outer edge of the right elbow, silently planting the foot. Slide the left toes back. Option to lower the knee or stay here in your lizard. We're not here for too long, so we're going to stay on our palms. Pressing the palms into the earth, really engage through that left glute. Just rock forwards and back, finding length, pressing the earth away from you. Last round. And then when you're ready, allow the left palm to press inside arch of the right foot. Rotate to the knife's edge of the left foot and then peel the right arm all the way down to the back end of your mat. Allow the nice edge of the right foot to peel open, opening up into your hip. Notice the left shoulder, the left elbow and wrist in line your base. Notice that beautiful stretch, not only through the right hip, but the outer edge of the glute. One more breath. Sweep the right hand overhead as you toe heel the right foot in, framing the right foot, engaging the belly, fingertips brush the earth, high lunge. Beautiful. Sinking a little deeper. Notice that right knee that tracks in line with the right ankle. Relax the shoulders. Lengthen through the outer edges of the body and then sweep the hands behind you as you interlace the fingers. Right shoulder falls inside of that right knee. Continue to lengthen the heart forward. Lift the chest. One more breath. When you're ready, release the fingertips as they frame the right foot, allowing the upper back to round as we lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Yawn the right hip all the way open. Option to stay here in your crooked dog or flipping your dog as the right toes press into the earth. Lift the hips, right arm extends overhead. Three deep belly breaths. Last one. When you're ready, release the right hand. Right foot sends all the way towards the sky, three-legged dog. Lowering the right leg. Taking the toe mounts together, knees come hip distance apart. Wide-legged child's pose. Forehead resting on the mat. Fingertips reach the top of the earth. As you repeat your word of gratitude 3 rounds. Last breath here. Know that your child's pose is available for you at any stage throughout your practice. As you begin to ripple the body forward, peeling the chest towards the top of the mat, tuck the toes, lift the tailbone, downward dog. Right foot presses into the earth, left heel begins to lift, yawn that left hip open as it stacks upon the right. Shoulders remain square to the top edge of the mat. Option to take the gaze underneath the left armpit or underneath the right as you see your toes, give them a little wiggle. There they are. Nice. When you're ready, keep the left knee bent as it meets the right. Taking the left knee out to the side and then yawning it back. As we continue these hip circles, moving with the flow of your breath. Last round. Keeping that left knee bent as you ripple the body all the way forward. Shoulders stack over the wrist, high plank. Left foot steps to the outer edge of the left hand. Beautiful. Continue to draw that right heel to the back of your mat. Both palms press into the earth as we arrive in our lizard. A gentle rock forwards and back. Finding length through our chest, through the spine, through the vertebra. Being mindful that that left knee and ankle are in line, building your base. Option to remain here or allow the right palm to press into the earth as you come to the nice edge of the left and right foot. Left fingertips sweep behind you. Continue to press that right arm into the earth. Continue to lift the right hips. Notice the openness through that left glute. One more breath here. Windmilling the arm as we frame the left foot, toe heel into the center. Beautiful. Lifting the chest, engaging the core, high lunge. As we sink a little deeper, the shoulders relax. Notice as the navel draws towards the back of the spine. Sweep the arms behind you as we interlace the fingers. Palms draw together, lift the chest. Left shoulder falls inside of that left knee. Continue to draw the chest forward, lengthening rather than sinking around it. We want to stay nice and lifted. Shoulder blades draw back in towards one another. 3 more breaths. Beautiful. As you inhale your word of gratitude, exhale, create space. 1 more breath. Gently releasing the hands as we frame the front foot, rounding the upper back as we draw the left knee towards the chest, sending it back, yawning the left hip open. Option to remain here in your crooked dog or continue to rotate into your flip dog. Extend the left fingertips, deep belly breaths. Lift that left hip. Two more breaths. Last breath. Continue to sweep the left hand overhead, eventually pressing it into the earth. Three-legged dog. Release left foot to the earth. Downward dog. Ripple the body all the way forward. High plank. Low plank. Inhale. Upward dog or cobra, keeping the elbows close to the obliques. Exhale. Press back. Downward dog. Left foot presses into the earth. Inhale. Right leg begins to rise. Yawning the hip open. As you ripple the body forward, right knee draws in towards the center of the chest. Press back. Three-legged dog. Beautiful. Ripple the body forward, right knee draws into the left elbow. Exhale, press back. Three-legged dog. Ripple the body forward, right knee draws into the center of the chest. As you silently plant the foot, outer edge of the left foot presses into the earth. Inhale, peeling up. Warrior one. Relax the shoulders. Take a nice deep inhale. Lengthen the fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Right arm comes forward, left arm comes behind. Warrior two. Check your alignment. Lifting up out of the body. Hinge the hips forward, invert the right palm. Peaceful warrior. When you're ready, warrior two. Take the hands to your heart center. Turn the left heel in. Beautiful. When you're ready, begin to straighten through that right leg as we begin to lift the back leg. Warrior three. If you get the wobbles or fall, that's completely fine. It's only yoga. We can come back. Option to keep the hands here. Send them behind you. Beautiful. Press the left heel and the crown away. One more breath. Mindfully release that left leg as the toes tuck. Left palm presses inside of the right foot. Right fingertips peel towards the sky. Keeping that back leg nice and straight. Gaze comes up towards the fingers. Deep belly breaths. One more. Beautiful. Release the right fingertips as they press into the earth around the back. And then draw the right knee in towards the chest. Send it back, high plank as we come through our vinyasa. Elbows stay tucked, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, lift the tailbone, downward dog. One breath here. Nice big inhale. Exhale, release. Right foot presses into the earth. Left leg begins to rise. Yawn the left hip open. As it stacks upon the right, shoulders remain square. Notice the difference from your crooked dog to now and your previous. Notice the openness. When you're ready, draw that left knee all the way in towards the center of the chest. Exhale, three-legged dog. Left knee, to meet right elbow. Exhale, press back, three-legged dog. This time, ripple the body forward, left knee meets the center of the chest. Silently plant the foot. Beautiful. Notice here in your runner's lunge, that back leg stays nice and straight. If not, lower the back knee. Draw the heart forward. Take a deep breath. Fingertips brush the earth. Inhale to rise, peeling nice and high. Beautiful. Then when you're ready, allowing the outer edge of the right foot to press into the earth. Left arm comes forward, right arm comes behind, warrior two. Checking the alignment of your warrior. Nice strong warrior. We don't want to be flimsy. We want to draw up everything into the center. Relax the shoulders and sink a little deeper. Beautiful, that's it. Opening through the chest. As we hinge the hips forward, invert the left palm. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. When you're ready, begin to rotate the right arm, comes high overhead, returning to our high lunge as we release the fingertips behind us, puff the chest. Draw the shoulders back. Open the heart. Release the right hand inside of the left foot. Peel the left fingertips all the way towards the sky. Taking the gaze, keeping that right heel drawing towards the back of the mat. Lifting up and out of that left shoulder for 3. 2 more breaths. Begin to turn that left hand behind you. Right arm comes overhead, sweeping nice and high. Finding a strange little twist. Beautiful. Take the gaze all the way back to neutral. Palms sweep as they interlace. Left shoulder falls inside of that left leg. Continue to draw the heart forward for 3, 2, and then peel all the way back up to your high lunge. Take the hands to the hips and turn to face the side of your mat in a straddle pose. Press the hips down as the fingertips press. You want to draw the hips towards the earth, lifting the heart. And when you're ready, gently forward fold, halfway. Take the arms out in front. Find that flat back. Beautiful. Using the strength of your core and your legs. Inhale to lift all the way. Exhale. Flat back. Let's try one more round. Inhale to lift. The hips are active. Exhale. Although the hips are active, we're keeping them nice and soft, using the strength of our glutes and core. And gently beginning to rise all the way to standing. Turn the right toes to face the back of your mat and left toes slightly in. Beautiful. Coming into the warrior one to the back of your mat. So keeping the hips nice and square. Taking the front heel and the back heel to align as you bend through that right knee. Relax the shoulders. And then when you're ready, sweep the fingertips behind you as they interlace, palms kiss together. Left heel lifts, gaze comes up. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, release the left arm as it peels forward, overhead. Right arm slides down the back of that left leg, finding that beautiful stretch from the left hip all the way to the armpit. Exhale as we gently release. Palms sweep overhead. And then allow them to come through your heart center with your exhale, stepping to the back of your mat. Feet come hip distance apart. Release the arms and take that gentle bear twist. Motion with the knees. So we tap the body. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, peel the palms nice and high. Exhale, float it all the way to heart center. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. When you're ready, engaging the belly, peeling all the way up to standing. Release the arms beside your shoulders and knees meet. Exhale, relax. Begin to send the left foot back, as you come into your goddess. Feet come nice and wide. Notice the toes pointing out, heels slightly in. You want to sink down, sending the tailbone back slightly, sinking into our hips, keeping our chest open. Palms come to the inside of the thighs. When you're ready, right shoulder drops in. Left shoulder begins to rise. Beautiful. Left shoulder drops in. And closing down your eyes, moving with the flow of your breath. Last round. One more. Nice. Gently flickering the eyes open as we begin to rise. As the left toes turn to face the top of your mat, right heel lifts, hands come to your heart center as we come to our warrior three on our opposite side, drawing the navel in. As we transition, we give a slight push off the right toes as the left leg begins to straighten. Right toes draw towards our face, lifting through the core, the crown and the heel press away from one another. One more breath. And when you're ready, allowing the right foot to meet the left. In gentle squatting position. Take the arms out in front. And then we're going to roll onto our backs. So we're going to roll and then cross the legs and stand. Let's try it again. 2 more rounds. Rolling the spine. Come to stand. Beautiful. Last round. Nice. Allow the pinky toes to meet. Inhale, peel the palms nice and high. Taking a pistol grip as the arms release besides the ears. Inhale to lengthen, engage the glutes. And as you exhale, find that deep stretch as you press the left hip over to the left. Breath reaching all the way from the left hip to the left armpit. Notice that left shoulder pivoting open. One more breath. Exhale back to center. Releasing to the opposite side, right hip pressing away. Inhale as we lift and lengthen. Exhale, sinking a little deeper. Beautiful. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, sink a little deeper. One more breath. Exhale, return back to center. Release the legs. Exhale as the hands float all the way to your heart. Take a nice big inhale, draw the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, shoulders draw towards the ears. Exhale, release. Last round. Release the right hand to the belly, the left hand to the heart. As you stand here in your Tadasana in honor of your practice, showing up and tuning into your body, I thank you so much for joining me, yogis. And namaste. Until next time, thanks guys, have a great day.